Hitchens, and I teach third grade at Flint Hill, and I wanted to share one of my favorite stories with you. It's first day jitters. I think about my first day at work, my first day at school, my first day at college. How did I feel? I think about my feelings, and as we are reading this story, I want you to think about the characters in the story. What were their feelings? How did they feel? This character was wondered if they would ever make new friends, or what if they didn't like the place they were at. So I want you to listen, and I want you to write down some important vocabulary words that you come up with that catches your attention as you're listening to this story, because afterwards we will be doing an activity with this person.
Birthday Jitters by Julie Danvers, illustrated by Judy Love. Sarah, dear, time to get out of bed, Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom doorway. You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you? I'm not going, said Sarah, and pulled the covers over her head. Of course you're going, honey, said Mr. Hartwell as he walked over to the window and snapped up the shade. No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school, Sarah said. She tunneled down to the end of her bed. How can you hate your new school, sweetheart? Mr. Hartwell chuckled. You've never been there before. Don't worry. You like your other school. You'll like this one. Besides, just think of all the new friends you'll meet. That's just it. I don't know anybody, and it will be hard, and I just hate it, that's all. What will everyone think if you weren't there? We told them you were coming. They will all think that I am lucky, and they will wish that they were at home and fed like me. Mr. Hartwell sighed. Sarah Jane Hartwell, I'm not playing this silly game 1 second longer. I'll see you downstairs in 5 minutes. Sarah tumbled out of bed. She stumbled into the bathroom. She fumbled into her clothes. My head hurts, she moaned as she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. They drove down the street. She couldn't breathe. And then they were there. I feel sick, said Sarah weakly. Nonsense, said Mr. Hartwell. You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look, there's your principal, Mrs. Burton. Sarah slumped down in her seat. Oh, Sarah, Mrs. Burton gushed, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go. She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallway. Don't worry, everyone is nervous the first day, she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. The class looked up as Mrs. Burton cleared her throat. Class? Class? Attention, please, said Mrs. Burton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and said, Class, I would like you to meet your new teacher, Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell. Have a great first day of school, everybody.
Okay, so did you write down maybe not vocabulary words that have to do with emotions, but if you noticed how did she tumble? I mean, she tumbled out of the bed. She stumbled out of the bed. Doesn't sound to me like she's very happy. Keep in mind, why are understanding emotions important? This is what I want you to do next. I want you to go to your white bag that you have and get out your your whiteboard and your dry erase marker. With your whiteboard and dry erase marker, I want you to write down some emotions that you may have on your first day in 3rd grade. Think about how you would feel. Think about, would you know anyone? How would that make you feel? All right, so I'll put a few of mine up here just to give you a little example. My first day to meet my students, I was excited. I was also a little nervous. So I'm only going to give you 2. And that's how I felt. But this is going to be all about you and your emotions and your feelings and how you feel. All right, so now I want you to, this is where you're going to write down some important vocabulary. I wasn't clicking in the right place. Listen for your vocabulary.
Welcome to Kids Pages. Improve your vocabulary and learn new English words about feelings and emotions. Happy. This family is happy. Sad. The little girl is sad because she can't play outside. Upset. The girl is upset because she failed an exam. Excited. The boy feels excited because he won the competition. Afraid. The girl is afraid of the dog. Brave. The hero is brave. Amused. The little boy feels amused.
Oh,
Angry.
no.
The man is angry. Furious. The little girl is furious. Ashamed. The boy feels ashamed.
You should be ashamed of yourself. What you did was very wrong.
Bored. The boy feels bored. Cold. The man is cold. Hot. The woman is hot. Confused. The man feels confused.
Okay, so that just gave you some vocabulary words that you could use when you talk about your emotions and your feelings. Now, after you complete filling in your person, I want you to get your parents to take a picture. Now, what if you say, well, I can't really draw this? That's fine. Draw a heart or draw a circle, or let this be your square and just fill your emotions in on the board. After your parents take a picture, they can email it to me. And here's my email, kitchens.tina@newton.k12.ga.us. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Can't wait to meet you.